Hi everybody, Jesse from 10 Bistro with Chef Prep. We're in our second week, and I wanted to show you how the food is going to arrive at your house. It'll come in this styrofoam cooler with ice packs inside, and it's good for 4 hours, even longer if need be. So I'm going to deliver it to your house, and then you can just kind of pick it up whenever you want. And the cooler from the week before, you'll just set outside. I'll take that, and we'll kind of do this recycle thing. So what I want to do is each week I'm going to cook one different item that you might order, so you can watch me do it and maybe pick up some tips. So this week we're going to do the Lincoln Road chicken. So let me take out my items here. So this is the Lincoln Road pack, and we're going to do a salad as well. So I'll get that out. Okay. So in the Lincoln Road pack, it's 5:35. I want to show you the time, so let's just call 5:35 the starting time, because my goal is to prove that I can do all this in 15 minutes or less. So here we have the risotto cakes. These are roasted red bell pepper and mushroom risotto cakes. I've got the blackening seasoning for the chicken, or red chili rub. We've got spinach, because we're going to do creamed spinach on this dish. We have Parmesan for that creamed spinach. We have cream, and then we have the chicken. So let's go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my parts, lay them out. I'm going to go ahead and start my burners going. I know, electric burners still. I wish I had gas, but what are you going to do? I need 2 saute pans for this. One for the chicken, one for the risotto cakes. I'm going to go ahead and put olive oil in both pans. The risotto cakes do very well with a nice crispy exterior, so I'm going to put a good bit of oil, so it's almost like deep frying, but not quite the exterior of them. And while that's getting warm, I'm going to get a plate, and I'm going to use the plate to coat the chicken tenders. I've got 3 nice, big, fat chicken tenders. And I'm going to go ahead and take my red chili rub or blackening seasoning and coat them on each side. All right, use it all. Okay, get rid of this guy. Wash the hands. So in a couple seconds, these pans will have hot oil, and we'll begin cooking the chicken. Pair of tongs. Since I have just a couple more seconds, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my salad parts out just so you can see what they are. So this is the Perfect 10 salad. This is a combination of hearts of palm, tomatoes, and almonds. This is the 10 dressing, which is a honey Dijon lemonette. It's lemonette because it has no vinegar. It has lemon instead of the vinegar, so it's a lemonette. And then I have lots of good organic greens right here. I'm going to go ahead and fill this bowl with the greens. It's a little full, and it's just going to have to work. Maybe what I'll do is I'll split this into 2. There we go. And I can start tossing these toppings onto both. So making a salad in seconds versus, what it takes to make a good salad. A lot of chopping, a lot of washing. I'm going to go ahead and just put my Dijon lemonette dressing over top. All right, salad is done, and this is gone. All right, so by now we have hot oil, hot pan, and we can start this. Okay, so as that goes, Wash this real quick. Go ahead and add the risotto cake to the other pan. Now both of these, the items in these pans are going to end up in the oven for the finishing process. So we're just going to brown both of them and then go in the oven. In the meantime, I'm going to start cleaning my kitchen. Our goal is to have a perfectly clean kitchen when we're done with this 15-minute put dinner on the table process. All right. I've got the oven set at 425 degrees. And I'm just going to finish the chicken and the risotto cake. And as a recap, the only thing missing from this dish is creamed spinach. So I'm going to take one of these pans, matter of fact the risotto pan, I'm going to use the same oil. I'm going to add fresh spinach, garlic, cream, and Parmesan. And then that is our complete dish on the Lincoln Road chicken. So these tenders are ready for a flip already. When it kind of gets white up around the side, that's when I know it's good to go. And I could, in fact, finish cooking these all the way through, but I'm going to opt to go in the oven. Go ahead and get my sheet tray here. Guy fell apart. I'm just going to try to salvage him. See how we're looking. Like a little browner, so I'm going to let these guys go a little bit more. Now we're just going to let the heat do its job. Can't beat the heat. Alright, let me go ahead and finish flipping these right here. Yeah, still quite not where I'd like it to be. So we'll let the other side go a little longer. And you know, if you don't want to watch the rest of this video, obviously what you can do is just move on and place your order. But for those who are anxious to see the end of this process with the creamed spinach, stick around, especially if you're cooking that dish for the first time, and then, you know, you're going to invest less than 15 minutes of your time. We started at 5:35. So we're into 7 minutes right now. All right, let me go ahead and flip this guy. This guy's a lost cause right there. I'm not going to worry too much about that. But hey, we got good color on him though. That's for sure. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and, no, I can't do that. Here's what I'm going to do. This is going in this pan right here, because these guys are doing very well, and I need that pan for the creamed spinach. So, alright, this guy right here is an almost ready pan for creamed spinach. A little more olive oil. Go ahead and add about half this. Oh, this is Parmesan cheese. What I need is spinach. All right, so spinach right here. I'm gonna let that go down a little bit. Add a little bit of. I like to cook with sea salt. Salt. Cooks pretty quickly. Doesn't need to be at high heat. We'll go ahead and add my cream and Parmesan. Okay. These guys can take a little time in the oven. just to get that center all the way done. Now we got the browning we want. One casualty, but you know what? It's still going to taste great. All right, that's awesome. Cream spinach is going very nicely. That's all it is. A little salt, cream, Parmesan, and I'm going to lower the burner all the way on that. Focus on these guys getting in the oven. And this is the time where I'm going to get my plates. So in this case, this is one entree. And you know, if you're doing more, I would just put 6 tenders in there, obviously multiple. All right, this is in great shape. Beautiful, delicious, and ready to go. So I'm going to wait a couple minutes to make sure the chicken's all the way done. If you have a thermometer and you want to temp it to 165 degrees, you may do that. You know, you can touch it if you know. Break it open if you want to look at it. And that's the deal. So let's go ahead and plate. What we're going to do is, because we eat with our eyes, we'll go ahead and set these guys down like this. Here's my casualty one. And that is Lincoln Road chicken. All right, I'll see you next week. Thank you.